New colors and a simple and easy technique that's sure to make you sparkle. You're going to love this new makeup look. Today's look has so many new colors and a new simple technique that you will love. It's called the Woodland Greens Collection because we have greens. You're going to love it. And let's start with the eyes. I've been dying to show you this look for a couple months. I have been wearing it after summer, not wearing a lot of makeup. I transitioned to wanting something quick and simple. And so I pulled out one of my favorite brushes, the small blender brush, and I thought, what can this one brush do to keep it quick and fast? And I landed on two eyeshadows. They're both sparkly. So that may come as a shock because I like to work in the mattes to create a nice kind of natural look. But this is going to be a little more shimmery, but it's still subtle enough. Now I find that these are the two colors that you have to use. I'll tell you why. Because Hugs and Kisses is a lighter color, but it's not so highlighty. You know, it's not going to be like flashing on your eye. And then Frisky is like a medium color. And so not going to be too dark. It's going to blend well with the Hugs and Kisses. And this is a really beautiful color because it can go brown or gray, purple or pink. It's kind of like a holographic kind of color. So let's get started. But first of all, make sure you have your eye primer on. I have already applied that. That will make these colors really hold because they're both sparkly. You don't want a lot of fallout. So make sure you've got that on. You're going to take your blender brush and just get it on there pretty good and go over your whole eye. And I go all the way up under my eyebrow and you can see how that is light and soft, but still very subtle. It's not going to be so bright and shimmery that you'll, feel like you're just wearing way too much sparkle on your eye. Okay. And you can see how it's really staying well with the eye primer. And this brush is so soft. I just want to keep doing it because it just feels nice. This is like the perfect type 2 brush. Every type can use this brush because it's blending and you need to blend your makeup at some point. But this, to be able to get away with an entire look just using this brush, I think is especially unique for us type 2s. Now we're going to dip into Frisky. Now this one I'm going to keep just a little more concentrated on the tip of the brush. And I'm only going to do the bottom half of my eye. Starting in the middle, working over, you can see I'm doing smaller movements, a little bit more tapping rather than brushing around. Go to the next eye. See how fast this is? You can try and experiment with 2 different colors. See what you get. Maybe you want to try 2 mattes. But I love this Frisky for this reason because it's so subtle. But you can see there are 2 different colors and they blend so nicely together. And if you wanted to go an extra step, you could get the crease brush, get a darker color, and fill in right there. But this was my simple, easy, feels professional, feels put together look. Now let me tell you, these have staying power, these colors, especially with the eye primer. I recently went to New York City for the holidays and I put this look on early in the morning, went out, saw the sights. It was raining. It was, we were walking around all day. I came home at 11 p.m. and my eyeshadow was still looking like this. I was astounded. So my hair had gone flat, but my eyeshadow was looking great. And there's really just not a lot of fixing you have to do. I'm talking about it, so it's making it feel like it's taking a long time, but it's so quick. Now let's move to the eyeliner and the mascara. And this is where you can really sway this one color or another. You could put browns on. You could do a navy mascara. You could go purple. I'm going with the greens because those are our new colors we're featuring today. And it will look so beautiful. So this is a really nice neutral look to now emphasize and create more excitement with whatever eyeliner or mascara you choose. This is called Deep Olive, and it's a beautiful deep green. So perfect for type 2s. And we're just gonna get that on both sides, just kind of a thin line, a little bit thicker on the outside. You can see I don't line the whole eye. And then I always take the liner brush to soften it up and smooth it out, extend it a little bit further. out. You can see how I did that because the pencil stops at the corner of my eye, but I like to take the brush and pull it out a little bit more so it creates that soft line. And then just evens out the lines, and I usually do go in just a little bit more to kind of soften it. And then you have some residue on there, so you can now pull it under your eye just in the corner to create that connection. And eyeliner is helping add thickness to your lashes, so I like to do that on the bottom as well. And so pretty. Now I have green eyes. You don't have to have green eyes to wear green mascara and green eyeliner. You know, try it with whatever eye color you have and it will look beautiful because it's a type 2 tone. This is a new mascara, colored mascara. Once you move on from black, usually you go to browns, right? We also have a navy, and I have been searching for more colors just because I think it's so fun. In Dressing Your Truth, we play a lot with color. You know, maybe you're wearing more color than you have in a very long time, even though they're subtle colors. You know, Dressing Your Truth opens your world to color. So it's fun with makeup to move from those blacks and neutrals to really get into colors and be like, wow, this looks neutral even though it's a green. So these have fibers in them, the mascara, so it will naturally create a little bit of a thickening quality. I'm still using my technique I taught in the last makeup video, which is not looking in the mirror when I put on my mascara, just following my natural movement. So you can reference that video, but basically, rather than looking at myself, I look away and just feel the movement, and I have much better results. I'm not getting mascara all over my skin and eyelid for whatever reason. I just get better results that way. Make sure you get the inner, you might have to angle your hand so you can get it on the inside and the outside and the middle, and then take your eyelash definer and get those all nice and separated. Now, can you see how the eyeshadow just continues to come to life with these colors that you're adding? I love that shimmery look. And I just feel like it's subtle enough where it's not going to feel out of place for a type 2. You know, we're that soft, subtle energy. And so this may feel like, is that going to be too sparkly, too reflective, too loud? But I just think it's that soft, nice, beautiful look that might be a little more eye-catching than some of the looks you've been doing, but still within that soft space. Okay. I think that looks good. If you want to, you can go back and say, hey, I just want a little bit more there, but I think it's great where it's at. All right, now we're going to move to blush. We have a new blush color, Mauve Rose. So pretty. It's probably one of our softest shades now in our type 2 blush collection. Really soft, pretty pink with a little bit of shimmer. So depending on your skin complexion, you may want to layer it up, or you may like just that softer look, especially as we're coming out of winter and your skin may be just a little bit paler from not seeing the sun as much. This is a really nice color. Now let's complete the look and move to lips. We have some new colors, new lip liner, new lipstick, and a new gloss, and they're all browns. And I thought, I don't know, is this the look I want to do? It's a little bit darker. It's definitely different than anything we have, but I have really been enjoying it. I know you will too. So first of all, let's line our lips. And it's more of a pinky brown. The lipstick is called Mauve, so it is just a great starting place for a great brown. And I had Anna Kay, as I do with all of our, when I'm, searching makeup for all types. I have all the experts get together, we try them out, we make sure they're right. And when I put this on, I was like, well, maybe this is a type 3. And so I had Anna Kay try it on. She's like, no, this looks way too gray on me. And it was interesting how it transformed on a type 3 and a type 2, because it brings life to a type 2, whereas a type 3, it looked like, no, you need something more, something richer. So this is definitely the perfect brown for type 2s. It's a really creamy application. So there's just the lip liner and the lipstick. And I'm going to add a little bit of gloss. This is really pretty. It has a just soft, shimmery quality. That's it on its own, so it could go a little lighter. You can add the liner, add a little depth, and then I'm just going to top it on top of the lipstick, give it a little bit of glow and shimmer. So there you have it, a beautiful woodland green look with the soft shimmery eyes, a little bit deeper lip. You are sure to love this simple yet stunning look for type 2s.